So now we're going to focus on the waist unit of the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam. And here are all the parts, minus of course the armor. There are certain things I've noticed. Some of these reflective, clear parts, there's a sticker that you have to put on. A reflected backing sticker, which I put off to the side. I did see this in the manual. Don't know if I have to put it on or maybe paint it on. I'll have to look at that later on when, of course, I remove those and begin painting. But let's now begin. So first things first, we will need this. And if I'm looking at the manual properly, I believe that peg has to be this way. Then you take this, slide it in all the way, and then slide this in like so. There. Alright. Put that down. I'm going to need POM 10. Come on, come on. And PC number 27. There we go. POM 10 needs to go here, like that. And then, of course, the same thing for the rubber version. That's ready. Actually, no. We'll do this. We'll take this and attach it there, followed by this little doohickey. It supposedly goes in there like so. Looks like some sort of latching mechanism. Now, before we close this up, take the two clear parts here, put them together like so, and then like this, we take this part, slide it up, I believe. Yes, there we go. Then take this part, you want to put it in here like that, and then close this up. Noticing this, I do realize that that's going to be probably a part that I'm going to have to mask before painting. Okay. This attaches to a to one of the outside armors, but I'm going to stick it in like this for now. Back portion here. Doesn't go all the way in. I'm seeing that, so I'm not going to force it. I don't know if it does go all the way in. Actually, it does. Correction. Then we have this. We all know what this is. I'm trying to see the positioning of this. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that when you pull this out, it's supposed to... Ah. There we go. So that locks into place. This thing is not going to come off. I think that pretty much completes this part. But then all the rest here are for the waist unit. So we take this. We take this. Put that here like so, and then this is the part that I was mentioning before that goes, oops, here, followed by this guy. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing this reverse. So like that. Alright. I'll grab this one, buddy. Alright, so it's this. That goes there. There we go. Then that goes here, followed by this. Okay, that makes sense. It all fits into place. And that goes like that. And then of course the other side, or yeah, this is the detailed side. This side, of course, the armored part goes on it and then is in position. So that these two are done. The side armored parts, the side skirts, you could say, you have these two that go here. So that's one done. That's the other done right here. And then we have the trim parts here that go in the back. And then we have the these detail parts that you're not going to go wrong with it because it aligns up properly. As you can see there. Yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't show this properly. So you have this and you have a little guide there, so it goes in nice and smooth. There we go. And then yeah, there's the armor parts that goes on it. And then finally, I just noticed something. You have these parts here, which one has a little, I like this design that goes this right here, and you have the thruster that snaps into place like that. It's a little tough, but I can't put it on because I'm going to have to probably remove this again, so I'm just putting it out to show it to you, because this goes on in the inside armor. This is held up by the inside armor, so it pops out in. And of course there's that white part that goes in there. But you have this. Hold on a second. So we have this, which is held up by this. And then you have this here. Okay, I see. There's a lot of layering in reference to the armor. So, like in the leg, certain armor parts are designed to support other parts. Now, you think that, okay, this one will go here. Actually, to say the truth, it does. I didn't realize that, because it does attach to the back armor. So yeah, this is good to see this fleshed out. Alright. I think that's okay. If it doesn't go all the way through, that's fine. I'm not going to force it. So let me see if I can assemble this right away. So we have this one that goes here. This one that goes there. This one that goes here. Here. And goes here. And goes here. And there you go. The assembly of the waist unit is now complete. Now, there is one thing, of course, in the manual. There's a lot of, there's a lot of spacing here and holes here where it's supposed to hold up the LED lights. Well, again, we'll cover that soon when the time comes. But this part is now complete. All right, nice. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. So the next part of the build is going to be the inner frame of the arms of course, the Unicorn Gundam Perfect Grade. Despite the fact that you see very, very limited parts here, remember, this is the inner frame. there's more parts for the outer frame, of course, the armor. Now, there is parts that, while I was looking at this, I wish I could put on, like, for example, this part, which is the little flap thing that comes up, especially during the transformation. But it requires parts like the outer armor to hold it up, so we're not going to do that yet because I have those parts cleaned up and ready for painting. But just so you know, I have those ready as well on the side. So let's assemble this and see how it works. And as you can see, there's a lot of the polycaps here, so it is an intricate part of the body, like the leg. So we'll begin with this joint here. Then we take these two polycaps. The rubber one goes inside, and make sure, this is the part where it's a little difficult. I'll use this as a guide. Make sure it's in the it's in that hexagon form, going straight in. Followed by this part that goes in right after it. Then we take this part, take the hard plastic polycap here, and then the soft polycap version here, and stick this in a soft one, and then this is the one that gets a little tough. But, oh, surprisingly it went in. So there. Nice and tough. We'll put that here for now. Then we have this part. Again, hard polycap. Soft polycap. And while it's in this position, you take this part here. There's a little, this part here has this little notch there that you want to hold, because it has to be like this, and then you want to close it up. So it looks like that. Not that much, if not that much parts to represent hydraulics on this kit. It's a shame. We'll put this to the side. I'm going to take this part, hard polycap on one side, soft polycap on the other, and I just noticed I'm missing one right there. Number 17. Where's number 17? Here we go. And make sure it's nice and even when it goes in. There. Now, this is a little bit tricky. You want to take this part. I'm sorry, you have to be in this position. Take this part, put that here. And then take this part, put that part here, and make sure it's lined up with the hole here. I believe. No, right there, I'm sorry. So it looks like that. And then close it up. Oh, the other way. Ah, came out. Ah, shoot. How the hell did it come out that easy?